The New York Jets have fired their defensive coordinator, Gregg Williams, after blowing or deleting the final 10 seconds of Sunday's game versus the Raiders. That's something, of course, you talked about in the last video, but now we're going to actually touch up on it. Mario, get this. On a 3rd and 10, this man called a zero blitz, which cost him the game. I don't know what he was I don't know what he was trying to get out of that. But it failed and cost him his job in the process. Anyway, I want to read you guys his resume. Get ready. This is a bit of a long resume. Mario, ready for this one? Ready? His career started when the Houston Oilers were still a team. That's right. Back in 1990, he started his job with the Oilers. By the way, for you young viewers out there who don't know who the Houston Oilers were, they were the Houston NFL team before the Texans came in 2002. They ended up becoming the Tennessee Oilers, and today they are now known as the Tennessee Titans. With that said, with that in mind, he stayed there for 10 years throughout from 1990 to 2000. He was their defensive quality control coach, their special teams coach, linebackers coach, and defensive coordinator within those 10 years. After that, he left for the Bills from 2001 to 2003 as their head coach. He went to the Redskins after that from 2004 to 2007 as their assistant head coach on defense. In 2008, he went to the Jacksonville Jaguars as the defensive coordinator. Got cut or after only 1 year. In 2009, 2011, he was with the Saints as their defensive coordinator. I'm pretty sure they won a ring out of that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they did. Then he was jobless in 2012, and in 2013, he went back to the Tennessee Titans as their senior defensive assistant coach. He got fired after that year. And in 2014 and 2016 for the St. Louis/Los Angeles Rams. Remember, they made the move in that time. He was their defensive coordinator, got cut after that. And in 17 to 18, he was with the Cleveland Browns as their defensive coach and their interim head coach after Hugh Jackson's firing. And he was from 2019 until now, he was the defensive coordinator for the New York Jets. That was a long one. That was a pretty long resume. So I'm going to give you the floor on this one, Mario. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean that game-winning touchdown pass was definitely the nail in the coffin. But one thing I also want to point to is people aren't as bad as the Browns are this year. People are not talking about how good that offense has been the past few weeks.
I mean,
That offense has been doing a very good job those past few weeks. Scoring more than 20, I believe they scored more than 24 points past few weeks. So I mean, the offense is definitely stepping up. As much as that team is losing, that offense is definitely stepping up. But when the defense can't step up, that's how bad that makes the defense look even worse. When your offense is producing and your defense is just letting go of points. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much that the offense can do. And
right.
so a lot of these were one scoring games, but those one scoring games were probably determined by defense, you know? The defense just did their job and made it stop. This wouldn't happen. Gregg Williams is definitely a part to blame for that. And, I wish him the best of luck. You don't want to see people losing, but NFL is a business, teams are businesses, and at the end of the day, they're going to do what's best for business and what's best for the team. And what's best for the team is firing Gregg Williams. They're going to make, I believe there's going to be a lot of firings after this year from the Jets. I mean, a lot of them. And I believe Gregg Williams is just the start of it. So, offensive coordinator, though, I don't know who that is for them, but he's definitely been improving these past few weeks. And I got to give, and as much as the Jets have not been doing good, I got to give credit to that offensive coordinator because he's been doing a good job these past few weeks. He's been in close games against very good teams. And so with that being said, I wish Gregg Williams the best of luck. Obviously there's going to be a huge turnaround for the Jets after this year. There's going to be a lot of firings. The whole team is going to change, and we'll see what happens next season.
Yeah, man. I gotta agree with you. Gregg Williams just wasn't the answer for the defense. Not to say he's not a bad coach. I mean, obviously he's had some kind of success, especially with the Saints. That's a big notable one. They went on there a huge Super Bowl run and won that, and he was a part of that. I'm pretty sure he was. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was.
What year?
He was there from 2009 to 2011. I'm pretty sure that was the Super Bowl run, was it?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, he was. So needless to say, he's not a bad coach, but he's just he wasn't getting the job right in New York. And I know a lot of people are going to come up on the record and be like, "Well, yes, very little work," which is absolutely correct. But like I said on the show many times, you have 16 games in the NFL. You got to make every game count. So far, they haven't been doing that. They're 0-12. And it's because of little mistakes like that they keep on losing. And, like you said, there's going to be a lot of firing for the New York Jets. And guess what? Adam Gase is next. I expected him to be gone before Gregg Williams, but obviously Gregg Williams was first. And you know what? For all you Jets fans out there, I know you want Adam Gase gone. Trust me, he's going to be gone after the season. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it as a prediction. That's a fact. He's going to be gone by the end of the season. I'm telling you that right now. And everybody's going to throw a house party, and the Jets are probably not going to be good. But that's a whole other topic for another time. Whatever. Anyway, back to Gregg Williams. I do wish him the best of luck. Obviously we don't like to see people getting fired, but obviously it happened and it is what it is. So I wish him luck in the future.